Hello again. Today I will demonstrate certain types of cuts, 2 ways to sharpen a knife, and proper knife cleaning and storage. Let's begin. First, let's start with sharpening the knife. I do not have an actual knife sharpener, so I will be using a straw in place of the steel rod and a box in place of the whetstone. So, for the steel rod, first you're going to want to put the bottom firmly on the table or counter or wherever you're sharpening. Keep it anchored. And then you take the base of your knife and have it angled slightly upward at like a 15-degree angle, and then go down. The middle of your knife should reach the middle of the steel rod, so like this. Back and forth, back and forth. Now, for the whetstone, you're going to obviously get it wet. I'm not going to do that since this is cardboard. Now, you're basically going to want to do something similar to this with as the rod. Like this and like that. Back and forth. And you're going to want to keep this thing wet. Now, next we're going to demonstrate how to properly cut certain things. First, I'm going to do the small dice. Choke up the handle and just cut it one way and then another. Vertical, then horizontal. Make sure you cut all the way through. And when you're done, you should have a bunch of cubes. Small cubes, since this is the small dice. The medium and large dice are similar, however, space them more in between. Here's a demonstration of the medium dice. Fewer cuts, but still going to want to cut them like this. Man. And there's the medium dice. And the large dice, exactly the same way as the previous two. Now, for the slicing, basically, I'm going to demonstrate this with a stick of butter. Now, with this, you're going to want to be careful since you're probably going to do this with like a carrot or zucchini. Just take it wherever you please and push down. And you're going to want to make it even. Same with the cubes. And just repeat that process until you've got as many slices as you want. Though you'll want to keep them small. Next, I will demonstrate how to properly clean a knife. First, get it wet. Add a little soap on it. Take a sponge or something and scrub. Now this is for a butter knife. There are other types of knives and separate ways to clean said knives. However, I do not really have those kind of knives at the moment. So just kind of scrub it. rinse it off, sponge too. Scrub. You're going to want to make sure it's nice and clean. Now, you're going to want to dry it off. Take like a paper towel and such, and just dry it. And now it is clean. Now, the proper storage for this is with the other knives in the silverware drawer. That is all.